Hello and welcome to Hard West 2. Oh yeah, it's been a long time since the first game came out, that's for sure, but I am so incredibly looking forward to this. This is amazing. It just came out just now. If you want to check it out, there's a link in the description. So I'm going to be playing a new game right here, and we're going to be playing on... Is there no normal? Oh no. Okay. This mode is for players who prefer a story-driven playthrough. No, I can't do that. We're gonna do we're gonna do hard. Oh dear. What have I let myself in for? I'm sure that's just code for normal anyway, because it's Hard West, you see? Hard West 2, supernatural cowboy western strategy turn-based game-ish, so I'm super looking forward to this. I really am. I wonder whether there's a cutscene at the beginning. Let's see.
Any idiot with a gun can rob a bank. Robbing a train? Now that's a real feat. So I got this tip from a guy about a train full of federal gold. Runs by a night, minimal crew. Folks call it the ghost train. Some even believe it's haunted. Me? I think it's a pretty good cover. So I've rustled up a posse to go after it. Flynn. Bit on the green side, but probably the smartest of us all. Clearly I don't keep her around for her fists, but she's got darker talents. The kind that don't bear dwelling on much. Laughing Deer. Don't mind the name. Nothing funny about this one. An exile, even among his own tribe. What he did, I do not know. But I do know what he does, and what he does ain't pretty. Then there's Clive. Kestrel Colt, as the press calls him. Fastest gun in the West, they say. And he don't argue none. He's my protege, and my best friend. Me, I'm Jin Carter, gunslinger, outlaw, first-rate gambler at your service, and very soon, a filthy rich man.
You were right, boss. They barely have any security.
No passengers, too!
I don't like this. Let's call it off.
Go, go, go! Whoever boards the train first gets an extra cut.
Alright, oh god, you know, I'm gonna say I'm looking forward to this so many times. I'm just gonna say, you know, I'm looking forward to this super hard. Okay. Super hard, get it? Hard West? Ugh, never mind. You can skip the tutorial. No, you know what? We're not gonna skip the tutorial because generally I kinda like to know that kind of stuff, and I'd like to show you that kind of stuff too, because you never know, maybe you want to play the game too, maybe you're going to need a bit of a refresher course on it, I don't know, but whatever the case, this is very much a case of how it was in the previous game, and I love that game so much, and I am really excited. So yes, every character starts a turn with 3 action points, and we're going to hopefully be able to get up here. Here we go. We're just going to jump up there. Oh, no, we're not jumping, we're actually just, you know, climbing up there the old-fashioned way. And then we can look around using the WASD, we can also rotate the camera, standard stuff, and then we can also use the scroll wheel to change floors. Ah yeah, that's obvious. Okay, fantastic. Now we can also move Flynn over here, and they all have different HP. I've already noticed that. They all have different HP. They all have different luck as well. Luck is actually a thing that we're going to be finding out about a little bit later on. I haven't played this game before, but I know about the luck system. It's kind of like a... I think it's like bullet time. I think it's like bullet time, but we're going to obviously just see what happens when we go forward. So, yeah, so there's the hit points, obviously, when, obviously when hit points reach 0, a posse member faints, but enemies die in pain. There we go. Time to shoot some bad guys. Choose 2. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's shoot that guy. There we go. So there is a percentage chance to hit. We have a 100% chance right there. And we're going to click on him. Boom. He's done. He's out of there. There we go. And whenever a posse member kills an opponent, they get bravado and recover all their action points. Always look for opportunities to gain bravado. No risk, no reward. So that is a very, very cool way of dynamically increasing the speed of the game, making it just that much more fast-paced, because imagine it, you consistently recover your action points by gaining kills. So it is rewarding to, instead of playing defensively, you're then going to be playing offensively, and it's going to increase the fun and enjoyment factor tenfold, or at least I think it does. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Use your acquired action points to shoot another enemy. Alright, let's do it. Can I? I guess I'm just going to shoot that guy. There we go. He's not going to die this time, unfortunately, but this is obviously just the tutorial. Kestrel's revolver has a chance to hit with a bullseye, which does double damage. The white portion of the panel shows the base damage and the chance to hit. The orange portion shows bullseye damage and the chance to deal bullseye damage. Hit chance depends on the gun used, character's traits, distance, and the target's cover, of course. All right, so yeah, that means that I will probably just be doing this because he's gonna die instantly then, I assume. There we go. Yep, super nice and easy. He also gains bravado as a result of that, and that allows me to get over here. So we're just going to move him over there. There we go. And I like the fact that you can literally just use 1, 2, 3 for all of their abilities. It's not difficult to change what they're actually assigned to use at the time. I really don't like it when turn-based games do that, where they just go, oh yeah, you need to press, you know, Control-Alt-F3 or whatever, you know, something like that. Anyway, you have a significantly lower chance to hit enemies in cover. However, you can bypass the defenses by using the trick shot ability. But remember, each ricochet lowers the chance of hitting. Also, enemies that are not in the line of sight of the posse will remain invisible. Alright, so choose the trick shot ability from the bottom panel. There we go, and he's then going to be able to use that. We can click on the metal barrel to ricochet the bullet off it. There we go, and then we can choose the direction. As you can see, we could choose the direction of the ricochet. Do you see that right there? I can't actually zoom in on it, but you can see the small white line that is pointing towards this gunman here, so you could see exactly where it's going to go. So lead the line of fire to the gunman and click on him once again to perform the trick shot. Boom. There we are. There we go. Let's do it. So now we're going to shoot that, and boom, look at that. Went right off the barrel and killed him. And now we have our action points back again because of bravado. So, I mean, that's the thing. You don't necessarily need to play offensively. It's just playing very smartly. You can play more offensively as a result of playing smartly. So that's actually something really cool too. Anyway, so continue the bravado streak and try to shoot the indicated enemy. All right, so can I actually... Do I need to... I guess I'll just shoot him normally, right? He's in half cover, so I can't really do much about that. I could move forward, but I don't really know whether I want to do that either, so I'm just going to shoot him. Oh, he actually missed. Wow, okay. Ah, yeah, okay, that was scripted, okay. Ah, damn, even Kestrel Colt misses sometimes, especially when he tries to shoot an enemy in cover. When a character gets shot or misses an attack, they receive luck points. You can use them on later turns. I assume the luck basically just makes it possible for them to hit a guaranteed shot? Something along those lines, maybe? Anyway, for now, pick the heads down ability to increase your chances of survival. There we go, we're going to do that. So that's kind of like hunkering down a little bit, making it so that he's a little bit harder to hit. And this rifleman's coming out there. Hopefully he's not going to pose too much of a problem. And bear in mind that every single member of our crew has to survive. Otherwise, we are done and out of there. Ooh, we got some more enemies coming in as well. Okay, not so much of a ghost train, eh? Not so much of a ghost train. That's a bit problematic. Okay, we can actually change the gameplay speed. Look at that. That's actually fantastic as well. Okay, so now you can use the luck points to boost your chance to hit. Pick the trick shot ability and then press this button right here. I believe that actually is something I'm going to click because I think that's actually bound to something in my setup. So I'm not going to do that right now, but I am going to click on it instead. So using those additional, yep, there we go. Shoot to kill. Let's do it. Nice. He's down. He's down. Okay, so change your character to Flynn by simply clicking on her. Clicking her, or yeah, okay, yeah. I think didn't I do that? I'm gonna click on her portrait because clicking on her doesn't seem to work, or maybe I just needed to do something a bit different. Okay, so you can also bypass an enemy's cover by simply flanking them. So that's exactly why we're gonna just go around the side here, and there we go. So now we can also change weapons by pressing X, which is exactly what we're going to do, and we now have a different ability, because obviously every single weapon has a different kind of attribute, and as a result, a different ability. This is the buckshot ability, which allows us to shoot multiple characters in one go, so I'm very much looking forward to using this. Hopefully, yeah, you can actually shoot your own friends as well, so it'd probably be a good idea not to do that. There we go. I think we can probably get a nice shot off here. Let's do it. Nice. Okay, not too much damage, but enough. And Laughing Deer's melee attack costs only 1 action point. He can perform a series of tremendous strikes or carry out a hit and run attack. Okay. So, yeah, we're just going to literally go down straight there. Actually, there we go. Let's just do this. Okay, so it costs 1 action point. Click on the gunman. Okay, well, I'm obviously just going to follow the tutorial for the moment, but for me personally, I would just finish this guy off, get all my... Oh, actually, never mind. Okay, they've actually finished the tutorial right now. Okay, perfect. That's actually some really nice pacing. I like it. Anyway, so yeah, follow the Daredevil's mission objective seen in the upper left corner. Good luck. All right, this is going to be... Oh, no. What do you bet as soon as the tutorial leaves me? I'm gonna die. Or I'm going to lose someone. That's probably going to be the case. Anyway, I'm just going to murder this guy as much as I can. And we're just going to hit this guy 3 times over, I suppose, because I think he's probably going to die from that many hits. Maybe? Actually, he didn't. Oh, okay. That's not particularly good. Okay, let's move forward here. Actually, we still have, wait a minute. This guy can still do something, so I should probably just move him over here and then just shoot this guy in the back. That's probably what I should have done beforehand, to be honest. So let's just do that. Boom. Can I... yeah, no, we've got to confirm it. Okay, I'm just getting used to this, obviously. Just getting used to this. Okay, so there's another rifleman over there. I'm going to shoot him too. Boom. He's... He got absolutely sniped. Love it. Love it. Okay, let's try and shoot this guy. Nice. That was a 75% chance to hit. That was really, really good. And there we go. All right, so now we're done with that, and now I can move forward if I want to. I'm actually going to be moving over... Should I move over there? Should I be a bit audacious with my movement? I actually don't think I should be too audacious. So we'll just move a little bit closer, and then we'll just hunker down a little bit right there. Just heads down right there, and then we'll just go over with Jin here, and just move a little bit forward. Just move a little bit. And then we're going to get our heads down as well. There we are. Okay, so we got some more riflemen coming in. They're probably going to want to shoot me as soon as possible. Let me actually see if I can take this guy out. He is on top of the train car. I'm actually wondering, I can't do a ricochet off that because my fellow here, he doesn't have the trick shot ability with this current weapon. So I'm going to try 75% chance. I think that's probably... All right, that's not enough, apparently. That is not enough to get the job done, unfortunately. So I'm very, very saddened by that. Can I get a... Ooh, here we go. We got a ricochet chance right here. Oh, very small chance to actually hit. Ah, that's sad. But I can actually... 75% chance. I think that's pretty good. Let's try it. Nice. We took out one. That's great. And now we got Bravado. Bear that in mind. So I'm actually going to... I'm going to select this, and then we're going to do another ricochet, another 75%er. Nice, we got him, and we got Bravado once again. So there we are. We killed all the train guards, and now all we need to do is get the whole posse over here. All right, that shouldn't be too difficult. Can I select them with the tab key? Yeah, I can change characters with the tab key as well, so that's actually a little bit easier for me. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing. And I'm playing at 2 times speed as well, by the way, just to make sure that, you know, everyone gets to where they need to be in a timely manner. And we're going to just do a bit of a head down here. And then we're going to need Jin to actually get on here, finally. There we go. All right, fantastic.
There were no tunnels here on the map.
Someone, get away! I can't see anything.
No, wait. Can you hear that?
What the hell is happening? What is this?
Stay calm.
Where the hell are we?
I said stay calm, God damn it.
Alright, looks like it's time for the ghosts and ghouls to come out, and for us to have a fun old time defeating them, or attempting to defeat them at the very least. Alright, so let me see, how am I going to do this? I'm going to have to move over here. That's going to cost me one action point. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Can I still fire at the same time? No. See, now that's the point. I can't fire using my long rifle with while moving. So I'm gonna switch to my other weapon, and maybe we can see a bit of a trick shot. Can I get a trick shot right here? Yeah, I can get a trick shot. That's perfect. All right, so I'm actually gonna do that right here. Gonna shoot this guy, and then we're gonna get Kestrel to hopefully finish the guy off. So I'm just gonna move over here, and we're gonna do another trick shot, and we're just gonna shoot him. Boom, nice. We got Bravado as well, which is perfect. And then maybe, just maybe, I'm gonna be lucky enough. Can I? Oh, we can actually hit him from here. That's pretty much perfect. That seems pretty cool, actually. Let me do that. Nice, 5 damage, and I don't think I have enough for anything else, so we're just gonna do head down with him. And then Laughing Deer, unfortunately, doesn't have anything that we can really use. He is mostly a melee attacker, unfortunately, so it's probably going to be one of those times where I will just move him over here and then just leave him where he is. We'll just put him head down, make sure that he stays alive. He's more of the tank kind of character, I guess. And then we also have shotgun here. Do we have trick shot with Flynn? Yeah, we do have trick shot with Flynn. That's perfect. Alright, that might actually come in handy then. It's a bit worrying for me because I don't really... we don't have another place to go here, as you can see. We don't have another place to go, so let me actually just have a quick look-see. Can I actually fire from here? No, that is out of view. Of course it is. So, this is slightly problematic. I should have... you know what? I shouldn't have moved... I shouldn't have moved Laughing Deer over there. It would have made much more sense for me to move Flynn into that position. Yeah, I'm just going to move her into the corner there, just to make sure that, you know, she's going to be hopefully fine. Okay. Whew. Okay, that guy's actually not doing anything to us right now, which is a bit of a load off my mind. I was a bit worried there for a second. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to whack him over the head. Boom, he's done. And then we're going to move... you know what? We're just going to actually... Can I... I'm going to change my character here real fast. And we're just going to use Jin just to... Actually, should I use Jin? You know what? I'm not going to use Jin right now. I'm going to use Kestrel because he only has the revolver. So generally being able to utilize Jin's long rifle would be very, very useful. So we're just going to do some standard trick shots with Kestrel here. Unfortunately, that's not going to take him down. Laughing Deer can eliminate him, though, relatively easily with a wonderful, nice melee strike. So we shouldn't have to worry too much about it. Alright, so yeah, now we can move over there. I've got to be a bit careful, you see. Gotta be a bit careful, because we really don't want to be in a situation where I make myself way too vulnerable, because that has happened many, many times before in these kinds of turn-based strategy games. I really do not want to overextend myself. But, to be fair, we have just eliminated a pretty large number of units, so maybe there's not going to be another spawn that soon, but I don't know that. So, I might have to be a little bit careful here. Yeah, no, it seems like we're actually fine. And we do need to get to the engine, which is over there. So I'm going to assume that that is where the next engagement is going to be. So we're just going to hunker down once more. And we're just going to move over here. Probably just, you know, kind of group up in a bit of a quad formation, something like that. And that will hopefully result in us being able to get inside without too many difficulties. There we go. We're just going to move Jin there. And we'll put Laughing Deer at the front as well. Then we can surely open the door in just a second. There we go. Alright, perfect. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. I'm fully expecting enemies to spawn in. Yep, here we go. Oh, wait. Hello there, sir. Ah, yes, indeed, indeed. Okay, yes. So he's definitely the bad guy. Yeah, I think we can definitely say that for certain. He is indeed the bad guy. All right, let's see what we can do here then. Okay, so Flynn can go over here. We can maybe get a nice shot off here actually too. Okay, so I mean I'm getting 100% basically across the board here, so this shouldn't be too bad. Nice. And Jin can technically open this door, and then you know what? That's kind of sad. I actually wanted him to be able to use his long rifle here, but I don't have enough action points. That grinds my gears a little bit, but you know, that's how it is sometimes. Alright, so yeah, we can now move Kestrel here for 2 action points, unfortunately, but we are in half cover, which is all that we really need. Hellspawn, they're going to be hopefully missing us most of the time. Seems like they are. This guy has 30 HP, by the way, main boss. So that is going to be a little bit tricky. A little bit tricky, but it shouldn't be too bad. Actually, you know what? I don't want to use Kestrel right now. I'm going to use Flynn, I think. Just get 100% on the big guy. Just gonna try and whittle him. He's dead? Wait, no. See, it's find and kill. Find and kill the real one. I probably shouldn't have taken a shot at him then, should I? Oh well, never mind. Okay, well, let's just shoot this one then. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get bravado every single time we shoot one of the fakes, by the way. There we go. So we can literally just continue killing him over and over again. I should really try to focus on some of the Hellspawn though. So I think what I'm going to do is I will try to shoot with someone else. Or we could use Laughing Deer to actually kill the Hellspawn possibly. No, you know what? Let's just go for a 75 against the Hellspawn. Want to try and eliminate that as best we can. Okay, Laughing Deer can probably go in there now really, really easily and basically just murder them. So that should be real simple. Boom. There we go. Bravado is cooking, and then we can do another one. Boom. All right, and then we can hit this guy right by the side of us right here. Nice. And I've got to be a bit careful here as well, because if we find the real one, I want to have the opportunity. There's the real one. Alright, so we found the real one. However, I don't have enough AP to move and attack at the same time, so I will just move him into cover. We found the real one, we know where he is, so now we can just, now we can basically just kill him if we want to. We can just go all out. But I'm thinking I will go over here. I'm hopeful that I will still have... Yeah, I still have a view on him, but it's still 50%. It's actually still 50%. That's really sad. Oh well, never mind. Okay, we'll just head down here. And then we're just going to kill some of the... I don't even know whether I can. Okay, let's go this way. And let's kill this one. There we go. Just got to make sure we kill all of these. As much as we can, at least. They had 50%, the ones in the back. Do they still deal damage, by the way? If they still deal damage, this is going to be very, very harsh for me. Okay, he has the opportunity to summon Hellspawn. These guys actually deal... They do deal damage, but that guy missed, I believe. Yeah, that fellow missed as well. Okay, so that's actually perfect. Right, okay. So now... Yeah, we're going to move. Actually, we don't even have to move. We can just do a nice little ricochet shot against this fellow. Boom. There we go. He's done. And now we can shoot this one. Boom. And then we're just going to basically wait here. Just in case he summons more enemies. You never know. And then Laughing Deer can kill this one easily enough. Very easily, in actual fact. We'll gain bravado back. And then we can go and smack this guy around a little bit. Boom. Oh, yeah. That is what we like. And then we will, let's have a look. Yeah, we're going to have to move like so. There we go. 75% chance. 75? Wait, he's right in front of us. He's right in front of us. We shouldn't have 75. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, so he has a 25%. He's in full cover to Jin. Oh, that grinds my gears. That grinds my gears super hard. Okay, well, I can't really do much about that. I can basically just move here. and then just shoot him. I wanted to use my long rifle, but unfortunately that's not going to happen, so I will just have to do it the old-fashioned way. He's trapped, so I don't think he can actually move now, which is amazing. Let me just switch to my long rifle. Yeah, look at that damage. Oh yeah, he is so done. And we are out of here.
Barely a flesh wound.
My, such bravado.
What the hell?
Oh, don't be so surprised, Mr. Carter. I am a devil after all.
Who do you think you are?
The name's Mammon. Thanks for asking. I really have guests here. There's just no one fresh to play with.
You like games, Mammon? Then how about a hand of poker? I win, you let us go and throw something in for our trouble. We lose? Well, it's your call.
So greedy, I'd love it. I'll tell you what. How about I toss in the ghost engine? Just imagine all this power. It can make your wildest dreams come true. Win, and I give it to you. Lose, and your souls are mine.
You want our souls? Yeah, sure. Knock yourself out.
Our souls, Jin? What the hell?
Shall I deal?
We're using my deck.
Remember, Mr. Carter, one deal. High hand wins. Are you ready?
Let's get to it then.
Yes, that's right! Read 'em and weep, devil!
If you think that will make a difference.
And the winner takes all!
You really think you could outcheat me?
Five of a kind!
No,
What?
no!
This is some kind of a
No!
trick. I don't even have a joker in my deck.
Now it's time to cash in those chips.
Hold on!
And now, where are we? Look at that. They played a risky game, especially against someone's, well, proclaiming himself to be a devil. Yes, indeed. Probably not the best idea. But anyway, we have $7 apparently at the top there. And we are in the middle of nowhere. And we're now about to experience some kind of event. Let's see what happens. I got to my feet, feeling strangely light, empty, cold. Not just on the outside, but through and through. I spotted 3 saddled horses nearby, huddling together. Yeah, they could be hugging, together to keep warm. And Jin says, "What happened?"
I got us out. That's what happened. Now get up. We need to move.
Alright, let's go. Flynn was trying to sound brave, but I'd never seen her so scared. And this snow, in June, in New Mexico. The map is used to explore the world and story of Hard West, too. You can visit many unusual locations and meet the individuals who live in them. And here we go. Alright, so we now have the ability to look around. Okay, so let's actually do that. There's a destroyed camp right there. I don't really know what we can do here. We've stumbled upon remnants of a camping site. The tents were ripped to shreds, the fire reduced to a pile of smoke and embers. So that's where the horses came from. I think you're right. Whoever camped here came a little too close to the ghost train's path. They're probably long gone now. I shivered. Alright, come on, let's go. You can set up camp at any time. While at camp, you can chat with your party members to get to know them better. Alright, well, I'm going to move on over to the ruined cabin here and actually take a look. A close encounter with the ghost train had left the shack in a shambles. Half of it was missing, and what remained was barely standing. Searching the ruins would be risky. Alright, so we get plus $5. There's got to be something worthwhile around here. Alright, let's try it. The things we found, hunting trophies, dull skinning knives, rusty snares, suggested the hut had belonged to a hunter, but they were useless to us. After finding a whole half-eagle coin, we gave up and decided to abandon the hut to look for better shelter. Gained $5. Alright. Well, that's not too bad. I mean, considering, I don't know whether time really has any impact wherever we are. So me just taking a little bit of time to search, that shouldn't be too bad. Abandoned farm, this might be pretty good. The building offered little shelter, but we've managed to start a small fire. It was better than nothing. Suddenly we heard a muffled thump coming from a low mound sitting under a cockeyed cross, right beside the broken fence. The sky was dark, but the snow gave the night enough of a glow that we could see we're alone out here. We stood above the restless grave. Thump, thump, thump. Flynn looked at me.
Jen, I want you to think very carefully about what you're about to do now.
We dig.
This is insane. With our luck, it could be anything.
We searched the farm. Once we found a pair of shovels, we started digging. We were at it for half an hour or so when the thumping intensified. Then, just as we unearthed the lid of a crude pine coffin, it stopped.
Hello?
A pale fist punched a hole through the coffin's lid. Splinters flew around us and the stench of a stale tomb billowed into the cold air. We recoiled, drew our guns and leveled them at the hand. More loud cracks and grunts broke the wintry silence, and soon a man rose from the grave, his skin pale and sickly, his clothes covered in dust. The dead man hauled himself out of his grave. His mouth creaked open, and a dry cough produced a small cloud of dust. Then he raised a finger at us and spoke with a voice like a rusty nail scraping bone. "Why am I here? What did you do?" Alright, well, I'm gonna say, we didn't do anything wrong. Whoa there, we didn't do anything wrong. We heard you knocking and we dug your ugly carcass up. The undead thing grunted and trudged toward the house. We decided to follow. Inside, the stranger inspected every room, nook, and cranny. He grunted and coughed his way through the place, his methodical movements betraying a peculiar strength and purpose. He towered above us, and yet we still couldn't see his eyes when he finally turned towards us again.
Guns! I need guns!
Who are you?
Back in my breathing days, folks called me Old Man Bill. I've seen everything. Done everything the West has to offer. I've been an outlaw, a thief, a sheriff, a bounty hunter, hell, even an exorcist for a while. And now I'm this. Whatever this is.
What are you after?
I'm gonna get some guns. Gonna track down the devil who woke me up. Gonna get him good. Then I'm gonna lay me back down.
The Revenant shrugged. Dust spilled from his shoulders onto the floor.
Listen, we know that devil of yours, and he's one tough son of a bitch. Name's Mammon, and he's done us wrong too. If you're gunning for him, I reckon we should maybe ride together, at least for a few days.
You got yourself a deal. For now. Mister? Whatever you say, kids. Call me Bill. Look, years ago, I stashed some equipment in an old hunting shack east of here. Let's wait out the blizzard. See if my stuff's still there.
Luckily, we got one more horse for you. Let's go. While exploring the game world, you often find side quests that can provide additional loot. Alright, so that means that we now have an additional companion, possibly, who can indeed fight beside us, whether he is going to be staying with us for the long haul, or whether he's only going to be a temporary companion. I welcome his presence, because he seems to be a very strong ally to have. Anyway, we're going to be going and searching the ruined cabin, but we will be doing that in the next episode. If you actually want to see a next episode, then by all means let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, you can check out Hard West 2 through the link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.